Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Let me know when you're on. Sorry I'm late. Something's going on with my Wi-Fi here. And I can't get my tablet to work at all now, so I am going to see if I can read the comments. If I can't see the comments on my phone, then I will answer any questions that you have when the live is over. So today I have 3 crafts again. 3 crafts I'm gonna do for you. That's really super simple, so they shouldn't take that long at all. I have this block. It's one of the decorative glass blocks that you can get at any craft store, hardware store. There's so many different things that you can do with these, and Hobby Lobby has these in 3 different sizes, and I actually have 2 behind me that I can show you that I've already done. But this one is super simple. You can fill it with lights, tulle. I'm going to fill this one with candy that are that I actually don't have in here with me. This is not the candy that I wanted to use. So I am going to probably do this one later tonight. Let's move on to the next one. I would have to run out to my car, which I can do. I can do that to get what I'm gonna put in as the filler. But I'll do these 2 first. So I have this picture frame that I got from Dollar Tree. It has the little clothespin clips to hold pictures, 2 pictures. And I am going to take these things off of here. I'm actually going to see how they have it attached, because I want to move it down if I can. Well, okay. So I'm just going to move this down and just add a little bit of glue to it to hold it in place again. Okay, so I was able to add some more glue, attaching it again, or reattaching it rather. I'm just going to put the backboard back on it. Just like that. moved it down. I found this Valentine's Day card at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to open it up here. And take the card out a little bit. I'm not going to actually use the whole card. I'm just going to take off this little love sign. See, it's just like a banner. And then I'm going to hang it from the clothespins. And I'm actually going to put a dab of glue in there so the glue will hold it, so it'll be held in place. On both sides. There we go. Just like that. And then I'm going to use my Scrabble tiles. And we're just going to add the words believe in, so it'll say believe in love. Is that cute? It's got its own little hanger. And let me see here. I think I have some little hearts I'm gonna put on it. Give me just a second. Okay, here. I've got two different kinds, so I'll just use both of them. How is everybody today? What are your plans for the day? Like that? Is that cute? Oops. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, there's white. I am just going to use this ribbon to make a bow. These scissors are not working. I know, for me, I like, my favorite color is pink, so I'm a typical pink girl, but I know not everybody likes pink, so this is mostly red on here, just because of that. And I'm thinking about doing a craft this evening that is not pink or red, so that would be for somebody that doesn't like the typical traditional colors. And I must have used this piece for something else because it was already in some sort of bow, but I'm making a different type of bow, so I just unknotted it so I could use it, reuse it. And these hearts are going every which way, so it doesn't really matter which way you lay them. I am going to dovetail them on the ends. I know I probably said ducktail before, but it's actually dovetail. That one's not quite right. Okay, there we go. Scoot that one up a little bit. Okay. I did 6 pieces. They're probably about maybe 5 inches long. Okay, so I've got all these cut, and I am going to use twine because of the twine that's on the picture frame. I'm going to use twine to tie these all together to make the bow. And then once you have all the pieces together, I'm just going to cut at a diagonal, not all the way through, just a little bit, like that. Can you see it? And then go to the other side and you're going to do the same thing. Just cut at a diagonal, but not all the way through. And then we're going to I'm actually going to use some twine that's a little thicker than the normal size. This is a thinner one, and I'm going to use this thicker one. Then you just put them in between where you cut. And I'm just going to make a double knot just to make sure it's tied together. And then you can pull it and fluff it. Go. Whoops. I had a box fall. Sorry about that. And I'm going to stick this in the corner because I don't want to cover up the words. They weren't laying right, so I'm just fixing them again. I forgot to mention that when you straighten them out the way you want them, then just twist them so they'll stay poofed out and where you want them. There, that looks a lot better. So I'm just gonna stick it up here at the top in the corner. And that's really cute. Okay. And then let me, here. Bear with me just a moment. I am going to run out and get the things out of my car I need. have it now. Okay, so the second, which was supposed to be the first, like I said, you can get these at any hardware store, any craft store. And what I'm gonna do is just fill them up with some Valentine's candy. And just for decoration. They're the little hearts shaped Hershey candies. And let me make sure I have everything to get this project made. Okay, so we're just gonna fill it up. Make sure that they're like sitting the way you want them to. So you don't want the back showing. We're going to use it for our decoration. And it's easier to move them around once they're like up high enough too. And so these do come with lids, so of course you can change them out and redecorate them as the seasons change. Yay, I got just enough to fill it up. I'm just trying to flip some around. There are some that's in here backwards. There's really nothing I can do about that. Okay. And so these have lids, so you can close them up so nothing falls out. And then we're going to put our embellishments on it. So I'm just going to make a bow. I have this ribbon. This is so pretty. I love it. Like I said, I'm a pink girl, but I really love this red and black together. So we're just going to make a bow, pretty much like I did the other one. But I'm gonna put tails on this one. So I'm just gonna wrap this 6 times. Okay, that's 6 times. And then we're going to cut another piece for the tails. And so I have to make the little cuts in the side again. Don't forget to angle. And angle on both sides. And then we're going to fold this over in the center like this. Just fold it in half. And then we're gonna tie this around where you put the cuts. And we're just gonna knot it there, and knot it in the center, and I'm gonna double it to make sure that it doesn't come apart. I also have these little guys that I'm gonna add. They're hearts. I got these from Joann Fabrics when they were on sale in the bead aisle. I'm just gonna cut this off because we're not gonna need it. Okay, so I do just want it to dangle like that from the top. And so I'm just gonna add a little piece of wire. Actually I don't need to add the wire because I'll just take the tails and tie it around there so it'll dangle from the bow, from the center of the bow. Now I'm going to trim the tails to be the same length. I'm going to also dovetail them. The wrong piece when I cut them off the string. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so I did drop a bead here, but of course I don't see it. So I think I just saw it. Okay. Hold on just 1 second. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna have to rebead this, and I have fishing wire in the house. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. I didn't expect that to happen. And this fishing line is not as thick as this fishing line. Maybe it might be better to use wire. Because I can take the end of the wire let me just try it. Hopefully it won't take that long. I can take the end of the wire and roll it up like I did on the pillow last night. So it doesn't fall off. And then we're gonna do 2 black beads, and then the red heart. I was afraid I did that. Luckily I have this wire to be able to fix it. 2 black beads and a red heart. So if you try to make this, I would, my suggestion would be just to try to tear the package open instead of cutting anything. That way it won't happen to you. Two black beads and a red heart. Okay. Okay, so now I need to okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because this is where the other two hang down beside it, so I'm just gonna twist this a little bit like I did at the end here, so it will like stay down. So hopefully it'll work. So gonna hold this so it's straight, and then wrap, 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 wrap. And then I'll pull it off like that. So that way it's straight. And these are gonna be here on this side, and then now I'm going to put 2 black beads and a heart, 2 black beads and a heart. But I'm gonna have to put the heart on upside down this time. Oops. Hi everyone, I cannot see your comments, so when you hop on, just let me know how you're doing, where you're from, how your day's going. Don't forget to drizzle the video for me, I appreciate that. Excuse me. I'm just fixing my mistake right now. Sorry, I have to take a drink. So these beads, if you were not on before, these beads came from Joann Fabrics, and I cut the fishing cord that they were on, so I'm having to fix them right now. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I had to take those 2 black cords off because, or the black beads rather, because I put 4 together instead of just 2. They weren't supposed to go on yet. Normally, I do want to let you guys know that normally I'll only do 1 project at a time. I've just been doing 3 with the Valentine's Day because I have so many different ideas, and I was sick most of January, so I wanted to get these ideas out to you, so in case you want to do them, I'm here to inspire everyone. So I just want to get these out there for you, and that way you can incorporate these ideas with anything else that you might try to create. Like coming up is St. Patrick's Day. If you want to make any kind of gifts for anyone, you can take these any of these ideas I have and make them your own, and create your own crafts. My nose is running and my eyes are watering now because I was choking. Okay, so I got them all on this wire, so I'm just gonna trim it down so I can curl it up to make sure that they don't fall off. I just used the wire because I think that the fishing wire that I have, see, besides it having black on the ends, you really can't even tell that anything else was changed. So pretty much looks the same. And now since since I had already made the tails, I'm gonna actually have to use wire also to attach it, which is fine. It's all fine. So I'm just going to put the wire through the bow. I might even do it down here. That way they're hanging in front. Yeah, I'm just using a little piece of wire. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me pull my sleeve up. I know the light isn't that great in here. Hopefully soon I'll be able to, I do have a brighter bulb, I just don't know where it is. So I have to find that. But I'm actually gonna just take this and put it through that loop right there I did in the center. And I'm going to give it a twist. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the ends here, and I'm gonna actually make them the same length, but I'm gonna twist them as well. Twist them up to just to make sure that it doesn't come apart. And then bring the tails down. And then since this piece is not a loop, I'm just gonna trim it down. And I'm just twisting each piece and then fluffing it out. Twist and fluff. Let me know if you are watching the replay. If you watch the replay later, just let me know. I appreciate everyone being here. just going to glue this down. So put a glob of glue on there. And then one more thing I have to put on here. Actually, I don't know if I want to put it on there. I have this on. I have this kiss sign, which I would take the ribbon off and put at the bottom. But I think I like it just by itself better. Isn't that cute? If you guys think I should put the kiss sign on there, just let me know and I will add it. This is what it looks like. This is the middle size. I made this one last year. And they also have a cube, and I filled it with conversation hearts and added the ribbon. So those are the 3 sizes that they have. Okay, so for my last craft idea, I was gonna use this paper, but I think I'm gonna do something different. I found these kitchen towels at Old Time Pottery, and I just have this sign, and I'm just going to use the front of it. And then I'm just going to add this little sign to it. It says, "Stay humble, work hard, be kind." I thought it was cute and inspiring. So I am just going to cut this towel. should be long enough. So I'm just going to take this off of here, this little fringy stuff, if I can. Hopefully. Oh, look, it's just pulling right off. We don't need it. I'm not going to use it. This is going to be, the sides are going to be wrapped around the back. So, okay, here. I might have to cut some more of this. Okay, so this, I'm just going to attach it to each plank. I'm just going to add glue to the plank, and then just put this down on there. And of course it's not straight, but that's okay. Just making sure it's all down on the sides. So now just going to cut this on this line. Hopefully it'll be wide enough. Okay. Okay. I'm just cutting on this line again on this one. Hi everyone. What are you guys fixing for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm having yet. I never know what I'm having. Okay. Now I'm gonna use this little thing, this tool I have, and try to poke. I want it to go down in between the slats. going to glue these pieces of material over the sides. So the top here, I'm gonna glue down a little bit over the side or the top, and then glue it on over. I'm not worried about the bottom because it's gonna be like sitting. This is another shelf sitter. So I'm not too worried about that. But I did, so it looks like this on the front, and I kind of still want to try to get the material to go down in the slats, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do to get that done yet. So just going to glue this down right here. And you know, I'm not perfect, so some of the stuff I do isn't going to turn out the way I have it in my head, so I just have to figure it out as I go. I wonder though I think I just tore it up. I just messed it up. Alright, you guys. I am going to grab a Jenga block. I got these at the Dollar Tree at Christmas. I'm just going to put it on the back of this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I think I mentioned that, but just in case. It was 40% off, $5.99. I think I'm just going to leave the hanger on this just because I like it. It's cute. But I am going to add a drop of glue just so I can have it sitting in one spot. And I am going to use a bow, make a bow out of twine and the red. I think I'm also going to add some natural too. I forgot the name of this stuff. Twine and oh, what is this stuff called? It's gonna bug me now. Raffia, that's what it is. So a piece of jute, red raffia, natural raffia, and I'm just gonna make the bow set to go on the top of it. And I will trim this down also. And then you just tie it in the center. Okay, there you guys. There's the third one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day.